Hey guys, SmartBag87 here, and in our next episode of Windows optimizations, we are going to be doing some deeper optimizations inside Windows. So the first thing that you're going to do is you want to go into your settings and pause these updates here. Make sure you pause your updates for about a month or two. I would recommend to install your updates when you first boot up your Windows. Like when you first install it, just go ahead and update the thing, and then pause it to make sure you're not installing the latest updates or it's not bothering you. Only let it update when you want it to update. So that is what we're going to do. So yeah. Next up, you want to go to the gaming bar down here and turn off the game bar. This is pretty much just a gaming overlay. Now, if you want to use things like the Microsoft recording things and saving game invites and stuff like that, then keep it on. But honestly, it does more harm than good. Just turn off the game bar. It's useless anyway. Game mode, I have heard that this can help your game performance, but sometimes it can hamper it real long, like real bad. I just say just keep it on. Hardware acceleration, I just say just keep this off for now. Sometimes some apps and some games do benefit from it, and others just don't run well. Like I've had older games just run like crap because of that thing on. Next thing you want to do is you want to go down to probably privacy, and you want to go ahead and just start tweaking a lot of this stuff. Let websites turn that off, turn that off, and then go ahead and turn that off. A lot of this stuff is already tweaked because the debug script that I actually did use actually will tweak it for you. So yeah, app diagnostics, turn that off. Background apps, you will go ahead and turn that off completely. So no apps are running in the background. Nothing is going to be doing anything. So yeah, Windows Update is taken care of. Other things are taken care of, like app updates and stuff. Devices, you can go into here and pretty much change your mouse settings if you want. You could change your cursor. Personalization, I would turn on dark mode, change your wallpaper or whatever you have. Transparency effects, I would turn these off, but it does make Windows look a bit ugly, but honestly, it's not too bad. I just keep it on. So yeah, just turn off the transparency effects. And also you want to go into your registry settings too. Most of this is just done off script, so I'm pretty much just going to be doing this. I think you go into local machine, system, current control set, down, and then go into services, I believe. And then go all the way down to where you see memory management, I think. There is a shortcut of actually doing this without actually going into the registry settings. That is actually getting someone else's registry file, but I would not recommend doing that. I just recommend doing it yourself. So I'm going to return back with some of the registry settings. I'm going to pull up someone else's registry, and I'm just going to do it myself and have that kind of opened up. But I'll show you the site that I'm actually going to. So we're going to do that. Type in xander bot. Yep. Go ahead and open that up. You will open up to his YouTube channel. He has really good Windows optimizations. Like he goes really in depth into it. No, I don't want to watch the video.
What's it got?
Okay, sorry. Sorry, I just ear raped everyone. So, yep, this is his video. I'm gonna leave that in the link description below. Uh, you want to scroll down to his registry script. Go ahead and just snag that from his Google Drive. Yep, go ahead and snag that. Now, you can actually see what is in his registry strip if you go here, then if you go to your downloads, and then you just go ahead and just extract all that. Then go down to here, and then go ahead and hit edit right here. And this will show you everything his registry tweaks are doing. So, yeah, this pretty much shows everything that his registry does. So, yeah, so disable full screen optimizations, game DVR, and game bar, which is known to cause stutter and low FPS in game. Also fixes most game crashes. So you want to go ahead and just highlight everything here and copy that. We've pretty much already done this with the when we removed the game DVR button. So to go back into the registry, we press Windows key and R, type in reg or reg edit. There you go. Now you're already in it. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just copy and paste that link that he has. Go right into it, and it failed. Yeah, it failed. So local machine, software, and then it's Microsoft Policy Manager. Microsoft, go down to where it says Policy Manager. I'm doing most of the stuff pretty much without a script. So Policy Manager, then I think it's default, and then the application management. Default, and then application management. Allow game DVR, then you want to hit I think there's allow game DVR, which is I think it should be value 0. Just do that. Value 0. Okay. I think we can actually just put 0 in all these and it'll just shut off game DVR completely. Disable store-oriented apps. Okay. Another tweaks game DVR enabled is 0. That and then okay. System and then config store. Okay. Current user. We're gonna go to that. So current user, system, and then game config store. Game DVR enabled, 0, and then that behavior's at 2, and then behavior mode's at 2, and then what else is at 2? Behavior mode should be at probably 2. Allow game DVR, app capture enabled, yep. So another thing is that you can unlocks the ability to modify CPU sleeping cores. What you can do is you can go through all these registry settings and you can just import his register tweak instead of doing all that. So I just wasted a whole bunch of time. So what you can do is you just do this, and then I have another app called WinRAR Tweaker. Go ahead and open that up. You would go down to, I think, registry. There's a registry option that you can actually use to import stuff into the registry. Somewhere around here. Merge registry files, okay. Okay, so yeah, go ahead and just, I think you can just do it from here, or you can just hit merge. And then there you go. Now it's been added. And now all we gotta do is delete it, and we should notice a difference. Performance, and you definitely should. What we've done is we've imported the registry tweaks, done some background things, and now we're gonna go ahead and go into the control panel. So go down to where you see Microsoft's system, and then go to control panel. Go to system and security, go to power options, and then you can go into high performance here. Or you can do this. You can look up the ultimate performance on Safari. Ultimate performance power plan. So when you go to this, how geek, scroll down to where you see to where you actually see go into here, power config. You go into PowerShell, so you're going to hit this, and then go to PowerShell admin, and then just do this, and go ahead and import that in. PowerScreen Ultimate Performance has been in, so now you have to do is open up your control panel once again. Control panel, system, power armor, or power options. I said power armor. Ultimate performance. You want to hit change plan settings. Go ahead and never turn off that display. Only turn it off when you want to. So, yeah, that's ultimate performance. Go ahead and turn that on. Keep that on. Another thing that we can actually tweak is actually the Windows Defender firewall, and you could actually just turn this on, or you can completely turn it off if you want. So turn Windows firewall on. You can pretty much just go ahead and just turn that on. You could turn it off if you want, but I wouldn't turn it off. I just keep it on. Okay, another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go down to there's a little thing that I need to tell you. So when it says defragment and optimize drives, it needs optimization. So don't defrag an SSD. Just don't do it. You can defrag a hard drive, but an SSD, it does not need to be defragged. You're pretty much going to tear up that SSD if you go ahead and defrag it. So get that out of the way. Don't defrag an SSD. Just optimize Windows. Make sure you're cleaning it every so often. And I'll tell you how to clean that. So you want to go into System here, and you want to scroll down to where you see Advanced System Settings. Click that, and then go to Performance. Sometimes some people say that, oh yeah, this actually helps. I've noticed in games that it actually does nothing. It just, on older systems, it can. So if you have an older system, I just do best performance. But if you don't have an older system and you have kind of a beefy system, just keep it everything on default. Change this, and you want to go ahead and just hit system manage. Now you can do that. You can do system manage, or you can do custom size. I would just do system manage. Just let the system do everything, and don't let it do automatically. So, yep. Start later. And there we go. You can go from there. You can also do other things that you can go in here and tweak other things too. That's what we wanted to do. Some of the stuff has already been tweaked for us, and most of the stuff that I wanted to do, we kind of got out of the way. So, yep, that's it for some of the Windows settings and other things like that. There are other tweaks and things that you can do for kind of like games and stuff like that that you can do. You can activate something called K-Boost on a NVIDIA driver, which is kind of a whole different thing. So that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to tweak kind of Windows in a bare basic way. So now to cleaning. So Windows key and R again. Now type in temp. And these are temporary files. Now, Windows will actually clean these for you, but if you want to do it yourself, you can just type in temp in the Windows key R, go and highlight everything and delete it. And there you go. Now that's clean. Now press Windows key R again, and then type in %temp %. There you go. Now here is all the temp in here. So you want to go ahead and highlight everything in this temp right here. Delete that. Hit yes. I'll go ahead and clear all that, and then go ahead and delete it and remove everything that's in there. Another program that you actually can use is we're going to go right back into Firefox. We're going to type in intelligent standby list cleaner. This one is pretty damn good, especially for helping you out. So you want to go to the official site here. Here's intelligent standby list cleaner. This can help some if you have like a really beefy system and you notice FPS drops. This intelligent standby list cleaner will make those FPS drops less noticeable, and it will lower down your input delay as well. So you can go ahead and go down to official download the intelligent list standby cleaner. Oh yeah, and another thing you want to do too is you want to go into the device manager. So you want to type in device manager. There we go. I'm gonna open that up. Go to where your computer, or actually go to I think it's system devices. Yep. High precision event timer. You want to hit disable. I want to head and disable that thing. Disable high event, which is high pet. I think it's supposed to use like I think it does something like with your CPU. I would disable that anyway. Go ahead and just disable high pet. And you want to go to shit. I clicked on something wrong. Go down to your downloads, and then here is Intelligent List Standby Cleaner. Go ahead and just extract that into your downloads, and then just copy that right to your desktop. There you go, Intelligent List Standby Cleaner, and then you can double click on that and it will open pretty quickly. So there we go. So if you want it to pretty much launch right when you log on, you totally can. So you want to hit that, and then purge standby. So it will purge it. You can also change what you want to change here down here. It will once it gets low, like once it gets like real low, it'll automatically purge it for you. A lot of the games and FPSs and other things like that are changed. So you want to hit enable custom resolution here, and then you want to change it to 0.5. Oh, or 0.50. You don't want to do that. All right, so yep, you want to go ahead and hit that, and then hit start, and there you go. Now that is going to be current, and there you go. So that's going to be there. You want to hit you can just hit the minimize button, and it'll just go from there. So Intelligent List Standby Cleaner is open in the background, and you will notice a few things different. So this will clean a lot of things in the background. It will take care of a lot of some of the kind of things in standby. It will clean that up. So VRAM isn't going to be a problem for you. So that's it for Windows optimizations. If you want to know about any other optimizations, you can ask me. It's easily just ask in the comment below what you want to do. I can reach to you the best I can. So that's it for Windows optimizations. I hope you enjoyed this little mini series, and I should have more videos on the way. So thank you very much, and goodbye.